Relocating to a new area is both complex and exhausting. We get local Houston home sellers calling us or submitting their information on our website weekly saying, "I'm moving out of Houston and I need to sell my house now." The good news is that we're able to help a good amount of those people sell their homes in their desired time frame, because we're actively buying houses in the Houston, Texas market right now. It's crazy of the amount of moving parts that go into relocating, and not to mention the stress you must have from the reason why you're moving in the first place. Could be because of a new job or to move closer to family, but the true need to move always comes with drastic change. So how do you handle a situation so difficult? Well, I say, don't fret, sell, and forget. Don't put yourself in a situation where you end up dealing with the holding cost and maintenance of a vacant house for months on end. That can get expensive fast and overcomplicate things for you. The market is fairly stable right now in Houston, and things can change overnight. We've heard some serious horror stories from our clients over the past few years. Unless you have experience with selling your home virtually, waiting things out is a costly mistake. So what are some options when you're relocating and need to sell your house fast in the Houston market? First, understand how much your house is worth. To do this, you can contact a reputable Houston real estate agent or connect with us, and we can give you a no-cost, no-obligation valuation on your property. Once you understand the home's current market value, you can better navigate the basis for how long you may or may not be able to sell the house. Don't forget to factor in how fast you need to sell your house after relocating. This is important. I have met people who moved out of their state for a job, and they had their house sit on the market for over a year before selling it at a deeply discounted price than what they had hoped for, because they decided to play the waiting game. Decide how fast you will need to sell the house before things become a problem. I recommend finding a solid real estate agent before you start packing your boxes. Do not delay this step no matter how busy you get. Every month that you wait or every month that it takes to sell your house costs you money. Or if you don't want to use a real estate agent and need to sell now, we are a reputable local house buyer, and we'd love to make you a fast, fair, all-cash offer. Just fill out the form on our website to get started. You should calculate the value of selling your house fast versus waiting it out for your desired price. We all want to sell our houses for max value, but one thing many people forget to do is to calculate the dollar amount associated with selling a home. The costs involved include the insurance, taxes, maintenance, and the mortgage, which if you're still in the first 10 years of the mortgage, the majority of the payment goes towards interest. There are also seller closing costs, price negotiation, repairs that are required during the sale process, and of course, the realtor commission, which is usually about 6%. Let's say you were able to sell your house for $250,000 after 7 months, but had to negotiate to a price below the market value of $260,000. In addition to this, you also include $4,000 to help the buyer with closing costs and agree to about $2,000 in repairs, which you pay out of pocket. Your mortgage payment is $1,400 a month, taxes $400 a month, $150 a month for insurance, and $150 a month for maintenance. That's lawn maintenance, repairs while you're gone, etc. Those expenses add up to $2,100 a month in non-equity building expenses, which end up being $14,700 in direct holding costs. Plus, you had to pay $15,000 in real estate agent fees. This all totals $45,700 in lost money. That doesn't even account for the value of your time, your stress in thinking about the property sitting on the market, and the cost of what you could have been doing with that extra money during those 7 months. So, the real cost to you was likely closer to $60,000. But here's a thought. What if you were to sell your house next week and avoid all of that? Even if you sold for a discount below the retail price, let's say $200,000, you're still ahead of the game by selling the house now at a discount to a home buyer like our company versus 7 months later at full price and paying holding costs and real estate agent fees? Does this make sense? Whatever you decide, I advise to take action. If you prefer the real estate agent route, great. Find a reputable local Houston real estate agent. If you'd rather not wait and avoid paying expensive real estate agent commissions, then a viable option may be to sell your house to us. I mean, solving complicated housing problems is our specialty. We're happy to help you find answers to your toughest questions about your home in Houston. So if you enjoyed our video, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.